Hello, welcome to Stretch and Recovery. So this workout's going to include two parts. It's going to include the first 15 minutes in which we're going to work out, and then the last half hour in which we're going to stretch. So we can go ahead and get started. We're going to start all the way at the top. We're going to start with 15 minutes of warm-up. So go ahead and put your hands right on your waist and just lift up one leg at a time, breathing in and out. I love this workout. I hope you love this workout. It's so fun, so great. Bring those arms up into 90-degree angles. Start pulling back with each time you pull that leg up. And exhale as you do this. You're engaging your abs by that exhale. And you are moving those legs up only to hip height. You're not moving them too far to begin with. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's go ahead and bring one foot up at a time. Whew, my hamstrings, they're feeling it. All right, go ahead and reach one hand toward one foot. Each side, side to side. Now a little twist and twist. You're moving those obliques, getting a nice stretch in the back of those legs. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, moving into jumping jacks. Getting that heart rate up here at the beginning. Breathe in and out. As you do this in a delightful, fun, awesome way, these jumping jacks are a great way to get your full body engaged. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come to center after that last one and move side to side, reaching and getting a nice pull in your back and your shoulders. Breathe in and out as you go right here. Keep breathing. You got this. Do a nice little bend in those knees as you come to center. Not a deep one, but just a little like, pop, you know what I'm saying? All right, got 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna come down to the floor for a plank. So go ahead and come down immediately onto your forearms. Those forearms that can either be right next to each other, or you can clasp your hands in the center. Your elbows are directly below your shoulders. Your legs are out and back behind you, stretching out, getting a nice pull in those hamstrings. Pull those glutes together. Keep your stomach pulled in and stand or plank ball. Keep holding right here. Breathe in and out. You got this. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. We're going to come right into a push-up position. So your arms come right underneath your shoulders. You can be on your knees or on the balls of your feet. I'm going to go ahead and drop down, up. That's 1. We're going to do 20 on tempo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stay strong, 8, 9, you're already halfway there, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, final one. Pull all the way back, extend those hands out forward in front of you. Oh my gosh, already my body is like loving even this mini stretch. Today is going to be a good day. Oh yes. Okay, pull up, tuck those toes under, reach up into downward dog. Start walking in toward those feet. Pull all the way up. Your head is the last thing to come up so that you don't, fall over. We're going to come with your feet about like slightly wider than hip distance apart. We're going to come down into a squat. Reach up and pop those hips forward. So you're really getting full deep and then pop up. Deep, pop up. Good. So try to keep that chest up high rather than like forcing yourself to look down. Keep that chest up nice and high. Breathe and pop up. So we're only going to work out here today for 15 minutes, digging into what you can do before we move on to a nice long stretching session. Keep breathing. You got this. This is going to be a mix of cardio, things like squats, lunges. Breathe. You got 5 more. Here we go. 5, 4, and 3. In the last one, we're gonna sit down at the bottom. Here we go. Come all the way down and start pulse, 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 pulse. So your booty is way back. Your knees are behind your toes. You're just hanging out, right? Just chilling. Nothing. No big deal, right? Holding down here. Try to drop a little lower. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull all the way up. Give those legs a nice little shake. We're going to come out to the side, come up, out to the side, and come up. So as you go here, you're sticking that booty way back behind you. As you breathe in and out, dig deep into this. You're switching that tension from your quads and your thighs to the inner outer thighs of your legs. Breathe here. Stay strong. You got this. You got 4, 3, and 2. Final 1. Come up, and we're going to go ahead and come all the way back down to the ground. We're going to do another plank series here. So you're going to hold your forearm onto the floor. Take your left leg, wrap it up, around and over, and then under your bottom leg. Prop yourself up. You can hold your hand up high or on your hip. We're going to do hip ups. So you drop your hip down, pull it up, down and up. Really isolating those obliques, the side of your body. So again, you can keep your arm up high. You can keep it on your hip. You can keep it on the floor for extra stability. Keep pushing through. You got 5, 4, 3, almost there, 2, final 1. Excellent. Go ahead and swivel all the way around. We're going to jump right into the other side. So take that top leg, lift it up, around, and over. So it's right underneath your other leg. Reach up. And we're going to go down, up, down, pop up, and pop those hips. Yep, it's like a dance, right? The weirdest dance. Do this at a club. You'll get attention. Breathe in and out. You got this. Keep going right here. Again, you can hold onto your hip, hold onto the ground, whatever you need to do to get through. You have 5, 4, you got this. Hang in there. 3, almost there. 2, final 1. Excellent. We're going to go ahead and swivel around. So our feet are on the ground. Take your hands, put them right behind your glutes. Lift up, push back. We're going to start doing tricep dips right here. The 2 most requested areas of the body to work on are abs and arms. After that is glutes. So we try to always, nail those things, but we're just working on really toning those muscles. Breathe in and out. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Go ahead and put those feet forward in front of you. Reach your hands up. Circle your wrists. Breathe in and out. You don't have nothing to do right now. Pull forward. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. I'm in love. Breathe in and out. A very emotional experience is with stretches. Breathe here. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. We're going to switch into some glute action. So go ahead and come up onto your hands and knees. You're going to take your left leg. You're going to tuck those toes under. And you're going to reach that left leg up and then back. And up to the side and back. The crass word for this is like the fire hydrant, like a dog at the fire hydrant. So keep breathing right here as you move that leg up and out. Keep going. We're working those glutes. Hang in there. We've only got about 6 minutes left in our exercise before we get to stretch. All right, got 5, 4, 3, 2. This last one, hold out to the side and hold it as high as you can go. And you're gonna pulse up, 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 up. So keep that knee nice and bent at a 90-degree angle. You should feel this immediately. It's like a searing feeling in your glutes. Hang in there. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Hold for a second, push it up to the back, and we're gonna go up, 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 up. Really nice, really steady. All right, pull those abs in. Keep your back nice and neutral. You're looking down between your hands. Make your shoulders nice and strong. Arms are straight. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull that leg down. Tuck your toes under your opposite leg. Reach it up and back. And then fire hydrant out to the side. Up and back. Fire hydrant to the side. So you'll feel this extra in this leg because your left glute or your glute on with your knees on the ground is already fatigued. You're already feeling it. Push through that. You are not here long. You can do this. It's only 15 minutes. You can hang in there for that amount of time. Keep breathing. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. This last one. Hold out to the side in that fire hydrant. And we're going to do little lifts up, 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 up. So again, keeping that knee up as high as you can go. 90-degree angle. Suck those abs in. Arms are nice and straight. Breathe in and out. I know it's fierce. You got this. Keep going. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Rest for a beat. Prop that leg back up into that 90-degree position at the top and start little kicks toward the ceiling. Up, 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 up. Breathe in and out here. You've got this. Hang in there. Those glutes are really feeling it. They're going to get such a great stretch today. Pull those abs in. So you might feel yourself start sinking down toward the ground. Pull yourself up. Pull your hips up. Pull your abs up. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Okay, you're going to bring your feet there together. Your knees are apart. Lean back into a nice long stretch here. Breathing in and out for a moment. And then we're going to prop back up. We're going to do 10 pulse push-ups down at the bottom of our range. So go ahead and come all the way down, and we're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prop all the way back. Extend and relax for a second. Prop all the way up. You've got 15 pulse push-ups at your bottom. Come all the way down. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull all the way back. Sorry for the really, really, really janky counting. We're going to go ahead and twist all the way onto our back to finish this up with some ab exercises. So we're going to start by just planting those hands right underneath our glutes. Whoops. To begin with, you're going to push those legs out in front of you. Pull them in. Push them up. Out and up. Out and up. So you're doing a little crunch here at the top, lifting your glutes up off the ground, doing a reverse curl. And breathe. Keep going right here. You got this. Breathe. Out and up. Good. Out and up. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift those legs all the way up into the sky. And hold here. We're going to reach our hands up toward those feet. And we're going to press up for 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way down. Pull those legs in towards your chest. Breathe in and out here. We're going to go ahead and do that again. Lift those legs all the way up. Hands come up. We're going to do 15 this time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Pull all the way down. Pull those legs in towards your chest. We're going to do that exercise one more time. We're going to do 20 pulses at the very top of our range, and then we are done, and we're going to stretch it out. So hang in there for this last one. Reach those legs up. Power through. You got this. Just 20 counts at the top. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6. And exhale. Go ahead and let those legs fall to the side while you reach in the opposite direction. Breathe in and out here. And switch to the other side. Breathe in and out here. You're gonna go ahead and prop your elbows onto the ground. And we're gonna start today's stretch in a seated position. So come join me here in your little seat. Breathe in and out. So go ahead and close your eyes. We're totally shifting gears here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Deep breath in. And exhale through your mouth. Go ahead and find your own rhythm here as you center yourself and your heart rate comes down. And you can start focusing on just being here in this moment and getting a nice long stretch. You just accomplished great things in a really short amount of time. That 15-minute workout, it might be relatively brief, but it is a good jam-packed workout and you beasted through that. So be thankful for what your body was able to do today. And the next half hour of what your body will continue to do. Some of these stretches are hard. Set now your intentions for what you want out of this class, whether you want it to be something where you really push yourself, something where you really let go, you have a particular area of your body you really want to work on. Think now about what your goals are for the class and for the next half hour. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start rotating that head in circles all the way around. Nice big circles. My neck has already cracked like 5 times. Smooth, nice and smooth through this. Switch to the other way. Breathe in and out as you move that head all the way around. Get one more big circle and come back to center. So we're gonna go ahead and start by placing your right hand onto the ground. Take your left hand, pull your neck over to the side. Just a nice gentle pull, nothing too harsh. Breathe here. Go ahead and switch. Bring your other hand onto the ground. Hand comes onto your side of your head and you pull. Pulling your ear toward your shoulder. Try to keep your shoulders down. One more deep breath here. Go ahead and come up. One more time, we roll this head in big circles one way, and then the other way. We're gonna go ahead and bring our feet into center, so toes and heels facing one another, and we're gonna start bending down over these legs. So you have the option here either to really bend down from your hips or bend down your head. So depending on what's tight today, if you're bending from your hips, you're really getting a good pull in your inner thighs. If you wanna get a good stretch in your back, go ahead and curve down over those legs. And breathe. And we're gonna go ahead and roll up, and then we're gonna come down one more time. So as we come down, I want you to maybe think about going in the opposite direction of what you did before. Maybe you did a round back. Try adjusting from your hips. Maybe you did from your hips before. Try adjusting around to your back and just see how that different pull impacts your body. Breathe in and out here. And we're gonna come all the way up again. So we're gonna start by taking our right leg out to the side. We're gonna bring our hand up and over. So we're keeping that chest nice and open. So you might pull your arm back a little bit. You might not be able to go as deep, but you're getting a pull all along the side of your body and the inside of your thigh. Breathe here. Looking up to help keep your shoulders nice and back and your chest nice and open. And then rotate your hip or your waist so that you're now facing that leg. Flex that foot and really move from your waist and from your hip down toward this leg, getting a stretch in the back of your leg. We're gonna walk to center and we're gonna move around so that we're in a pigeon hold. So you're just slightly shifting your thigh that was on your left-hand side. And you're first gonna adjust here for a moment. Find something that feels good, feels challenging also. This can be kind of an intense stretch. So if you have something like a pillow to prop underneath your glute to help you maintain this, that's great. Otherwise, go ahead and pull up to begin with. Breathe in and out here. Let those shoulders come down. And then we're gonna start walking those hands forward. So maybe you just wanna stay up here, or maybe you really wanna just, kiss the ground, whatever works for you today, and where your body is at and what feels best for your legs. We're gonna be here for just a moment. You can flex your foot, you can keep that toe pointed. Maybe focus on squaring your hips, which basically means that instead of sinking into one hip or the other in this pose, so instead of really sinking down in one direction, you're trying to keep them level and right with each other. Your leg can be totally bent over itself, right? It can be right up next to your body. Or maybe you want to adjust your leg so that your shin is parallel to the short edge of your mat. There's a lot of variations here. You have a lot of different ways your body can sink into this. Keep breathing. Another couple deep breaths here. And we're going to start walking all the way up. So as we come back into this seated position up here, we're going to go ahead and lift that back leg up. Reach around and grab that foot. So you might not be able to get all the way up to here today. If your leg stays down, that's totally fine. Otherwise, if you can, go ahead and pull that leg in towards you, getting that wonderful stretch in your hip flexor. Breathe in and out. If you want to work toward this, if you're not able to do this yet, you can get something like your tie for a robe, or if you have a belt, and try wrapping that around your foot and hold wherever you can bring that leg up. So whether it's up this high or all the way up, you can use that as a good way to practice getting into this pose. Breathe in and out here. One more time. And we're going to go ahead and let that leg come down. Let it come down nice and smooth. And we're going to come back to center. So you're going to come seated here again. We're going to go ahead and lift both legs out to either side. Shake them out for just a moment. They might be a little bit stuck in their positions. We're going to prop those hands back behind us and shove ourselves forward just a little. Plant those heels into the ground. Now reach those hands now in front of us. And pull forward. Breathe in and out. Oh, yes. And as you exhale, get closer to the ground. So maybe you're on your forearms. If you're super flexible, maybe you're just lying on the ground. Breathe in and out. Sit wherever is challenging and helping your body today. And we're going to walk those hands back up, and we're switching to the other leg. So go ahead and grab that right leg. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. My hip flexors are so tight. Pull that leg in. And we're going to start just by first leaning up and over, getting that side body stretch. This is really good with those hip dips we did today, where we would move down with those hips, then propel them back into the air. This is really stretching all those muscles that were engaged with that. So again, here, keep opening that chest up, looking up and over. Breathe in and out. And then we're going to redirect that stretch. So we come down over that leg. You're changing the direction of this stretch to the back of your leg and also the back of your lower back and your shoulders. Breathe in and out. Let those exhales drop you a little bit closer. And then we're going to start finding our way all the way back up. We're going to shift around so we come into that pigeon pose here. So again, you can come keeping your leg totally bent in. You can try extending that leg out further in front of you. Whatever is working for you today. Sit nice and tall. Really open that chest, pull yourself up, and then we're going to start walking down toward the ground. So you can come onto your forearms. You can come all the way down. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Coming all the way down or just staying up nice and tall. Breathe in and out. Try to keep your hips square as you do this. So again, if you want to grab a pillow or something to prop up under your glute, you would be propping it up under the glute that is bent. So your leg is bent and you prop it right underneath that glute just to hold your leg up a little bit higher. Breathe in and out. Then we're going to start walking all the way back up. And coming to the top of your range, you're going to go ahead and fold that back leg in, reach around, and hold that leg. I'm sorry. I'm having a moment with this stretch. I was speechless. Pull that leg in. Again, you can keep it all the way up here, or you can stay down here and just hold yourself up. Either way, whatever's working for your body today. And maybe you can't go to the same place you were able to go before. Don't worry about it. Don't be hard on yourself. Each day our body is different and has different abilities. Keep breathing. Oh, it's like eating a dessert. It's so good right now. It's so good. Breathe in and out. One last breath and then letting it go back. Oh, so sad. All right, we're gonna adjust so that we're right over this leg. We're gonna bring our right leg in front of us. So we're staying on this side to begin with. Breathe here to begin with. If you want to reach up into a runner's lunge, that's great too. You can bring your hands onto your legs, or you can just stay down here. We're going to take our right arm to the inside of that leg and open our chest up. And then we're going to drop that arm down, open up toward the other side. And we're going to come all the way down, reach back, and shift those toes up off the ground so that you're leaning down over your forward leg. And your exhales are bringing you closer with each breath. Roll back forward, bring both hands to the inside of that leg. Pull that leg back. pull your other leg forward. So we're gonna start, oh my gosh, in this long hip flexor stretch. So you can stay down here on the ground, or you can prop that back knee up, come up into a runner's lunge. You can just stay on the ground, whatever's working for you, whatever's feeling best for you today. Otherwise, just stay where you're at, breathe in and out. We're going to start first by taking your left hand to the inside of your leg, letting that leg fall out slightly, and reach your arm up for the sky. So a reverse star here. Then we're going to let that arm come all the way down and reach in the other direction, opening up that side of your body. Breathe. Let that hand come all the way down. Push yourself back and peel those toes up off the ground. Getting that stretch in the back of your leg. Breathe here. We're about halfway through our stretching session, so if your mind has wandered, try to bring it back to where you're at and what your intentions were for this time period today and what you want to get out of it, you want to not get out of it. Roll all the way forward, bring both your hands to the inside of your leg and pull that leg back. So we're going to do some cat-cow here. We're going to let our belly drop down, head reach toward the sky. And as we exhale, pushing out that air, we're going to arch up. So our back's getting curved up, our chin comes toward our chest. And then we're going to inhale, make that belly nice and big, really take it a deep diaphragm breath. And then exhale. This next one, we're going to add more movement. So whatever works best for you today, go ahead and come all the way down again. And maybe you're moving your hips side to side. Maybe you're doing circles to bring that body and legs all the way around. Maybe you're rotating your neck. And then we're switching back to arching our back. Breathe in and out. Add more movement here. Feel out what's feeling good for your hips, for your body. One more time, arch down, bring that head up to the sky, and breathe. Exhale and arch your back up. All right, we're gonna plant those toes underneath, and we're gonna prop up into a downward dog. So start here by just pedaling out those legs. Reach those hips toward the sky. Breathe in and out. Maybe you want to move both your legs at once, maybe it's just one at a time, but breathe. And then start walking your hands in toward your feet. And we're gonna hang out here. So I want you to bend your knees, straighten them, bend them and straighten them. Go ahead and grab your arms. And start just moving side to side, gently rocking. Let all the tension just really fall. Flow down toward the earth. Let go of anything you're holding anywhere, right? Ragdoll this. Really get into it. No one's watching you. You're not in class with anyone else. No one can see your spazzy ragdoll movements. Really move into this. Take some deep bends in your leg. Whatever is feeling good to really just let go of everything you're still holding. And slowly come back to your center. Breathe in and out here. Those hands drop toward the ground. Reach up slightly. So bring those hands towards your knee. Come into a flat back position. Roll all the way back down. And then come all the way up. Your head is the last thing to come up. Reach your hands up over your head, up toward the sky. And exhale, bring those hands down to your sides. So you can adjust so that you're back at your mat like so. We're gonna go ahead and start by reaching one arm up and over, bending at our hip, looking again up toward the sky. And then drop that hand down and over and reach up to that same position. So getting a nice fluid long movement here. So down and all the way over, up and over your head. We're gonna do that one more time. Down and all the way over. We're gonna switch to the other side. So reach over, getting that extensive stretch all along the side of your body. And we're gonna come down all the way up and over. Breathe in and out. We're gonna do that again. Down all the way up and over. As you come down, you'll see how it changes your whole back and your hamstrings. Everything gets engaged. Do it again, one more time. Down all the way up and over. One more big breath here. And come back to center. We're gonna take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Bend your knees, get involved with this one. Breathe in and out. One more big breath. Really dig into it. And come down onto your knees, really taking those elbows to your thighs and pushing those thighs out to the side. Breathe here. Take your left hand, push it on your left thigh, and look up and over behind you. Switch to the other side, nice and slow, fluidly looking up and over in the opposite direction. Come back to center. Bring those hands back to your thighs. Go ahead and put your hands on the ground. Shimmy your legs out. Bend down, reach up, bend down, reach up. Start walking those feet in back together again. And as you come down to the bottom, we're gonna go ahead and come into like a froggy seated position. Whoops. So you can be on your toes or you can be on the soles of your feet, wherever you're at today. Should be a really good kind of intense stretch in your hip flexors. So pushing your elbows out at your thighs. Breathe here. Maybe start moving that head in big circles around. Ooh. And the other way. Shift your legs ever so slightly, getting that twist and that stretch. And we're gonna come all the way down by pressing one hand in front of us, one hand behind us, to sort of gently sit so that we don't have any big problems. All right, so go ahead and reach your legs out in front of you. Give them a little bit of a breather. Shake them out, no rhyme or reason, nothing fancy. Lift those arms up. Breathe in and out, twisting those hands around. And then fold over your legs. Breathe here. We're going to do something a little bit unusual. It's going to be a little bit of a breathing exercise. If you're at a wall, you can do this, but you can also do this just sitting down. You're going to put your hands right underneath your legs and lift your legs up. So if you're at a wall, you can press your legs on the wall. If you have a sofa near you, you can press your legs up against that sofa and just hold them here. So when you do this, take some deep breaths in and out. Anytime you do any kind of inversion like this. So inversion just means bringing like the bulk of your body above where your heart is. It changes your blood flow. It can help you to calm down. Breathe in and out. One more time. And then curl those legs in towards your chest. We're going to extend those legs out in front of us, letting those knees fall to either side. And pull back. Try to let everything just drop toward the ground. Your knees, your lower back. Every time I do this, I immediately feel how much tension I'm holding in my lower back. And it's hard for me to let it go and let it drop down. But use this moment to let it all rest, let it all fall down. Take another deep breath in and out. Extend your left leg out in front of you. Take your right leg, bring it up towards your chest. Start doing little circles. So bring that knee in closer, let it go farther away, closer and farther away. Now draw it to the inline of your body and then pull it away. And while you pull it away, keep your hips down and flat on either side of you. I often put my hand right on my pelvis just to remind myself to, stay down. Flex your foot, point your foot, flex your foot, point your foot. And draw that leg back up to the center of your body. We're going to go do those circles one more time. Try to do them in the opposite direction as you did the first time around. And then let that leg float all the way out in front of you. Grab your opposite leg, pull it in tight. And we're going to start by just doing those little circles at our body. Pulling it in towards your chest, then letting it go away. And then pull it toward the inline, the center line of your body. Then pull it out to the side. So as you pull it out to the side, again, keep those hips both nice square on the ground. So if you need that little reminder of pressing your pelvis down, take a deep breath in and out as you pull. Bring that leg back up to center. And again, take it in circles around. Breathe in and out. And come to your center. Bring both legs in. Put your hands in the soft soles of your feet on the inside of those feet and pull out into a happy baby pose. So that basically just means your legs stay in these nice angled positions while you hold the insides of your feet and straddle like you're riding on a horse. Breathe in and out. You can shift gently side to side, pulling those feet in maybe a little bit closer, letting them go a little bit, feel the differences, move and give your back a nice little massage here. Come back to center. Go ahead and help those legs together. Let those feet drop to the ground and then walk out in front of you. This is where we're going to end today. We're going to take some time doing these deep breaths here. Let your head, your whole body fall heavy toward the ground. Breathe deeply in and out. Let your fingers be heavy. Your heels be heavy. feels good for you to grab a pillow and maybe prop it up underneath your head or underneath your legs, or maybe even underneath your back. Feel free to do so. These last moments are all about you feeling really good where you're at. So take what you need to totally relax. Take another deep breath in and out. And we're going to do just one more. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Thank you guys so much for coming out today. I know I never want to leave that pose either, so I'll just gently say goodbye. Let me know you came. If you want to just sit there and hang out, that's cool too. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later. Bye.